Hey, more like Fartindi. What do you mean by that? How's it going, the kid? Cisbs or CSBs? Who knows? Carmen White, how's it going? I don't think I've seen you around. Oh wait, maybe I have. Rasping Python. Are you still actually here? Or was that a while ago? Deeble, I can't believe you would say that. Also, okay, I gotta disable the reactions. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can actually read stuff. I can't believe you would say that. Also, hi. Well, hi. Hello, nerd. How's it going? You actually made it to the stream on time. Right as it starts, too. What do you know? Thank you. I've been working on it since the stream got announced. Nice. I don't actually quite get it though. More like fartindi. Oh, I see. Like fart. I see now. I just was reading like far tindy, like far out or something. I don't know. Well, hi everybody. How's it going? Let's get some music going. Get some chill music. Actually, I got an email recently. Maybe I'll look at that real quick. Well, let's turn on the music first. Hang on. Just a second. We're gonna listen to some Kevin, some classic. We're gonna get that piano going again. Kevin MacLeod. Hang on. I can't show you my screen yet. What am I doing? Clicking on that. I'll go to my library. I was checking out some game. It looked kind of interesting. You're like on a thing. I don't know how to describe it. An oil rig. It's a game on an oil rig, which is like, hey, that looks pretty cool. Anyway, Kevin MacLeod, chill music. We're gonna do the piano music. Get some of that piano music action going that we know and love so well. I got scared when it started because I forgot I had it open. That's happened to me. There was a stream that I joined and they were exceptionally late for some reason, and I was tabbed out, and then all of a sudden the guy's like, "Hey everybody," and I was like, "Ah!" Yep. Been there. Got him. After that, he should probably just quit YouTube. Yes. Discord notifications came in clutch for real. Ah, nice. I think he was just looking at it. Yeah, I was just checking this game out. I don't think I'm gonna actually buy it or play it. It's not really my type of game, but I was admiring the the set piece. It'd be really cool. I almost want to try it out just because the set is so intriguing. An oil rig. It's like, wow. Like, it made me start thinking I could make a game where you play on an oil rig. That'd be awesome, but probably not. Anyway, let's get Ace Bright going because we're gonna be drawing a lot of people today. So yeah, I think I need to like mute Discord or make it so it doesn't pop up notifications. How do I do that? Settings. Excuse me. Accessibility, appearance, notifications. Let's see. Enable desktop notifications. We're going to turn that off. I should probably just turn it off anytime I'm streaming because we don't want somebody's private message to suddenly show up. Do not disturb mode. Yeah, maybe. Does that make the desktop stuff not show up? I leave myself consistently on away or whatever it is. What's it called? Invisible. I mark myself as invisible, and I stay on invisible all the time on Discord. So I imagine Do Not Disturb would probably work as well, but I'll just turn them off. Excuse me. Right, let's open up maybe it's right here. Let's see. Kevin. Got Kevin. There's Kevin. There's the guy we drew most recently. We'll also open up some of the other bits I've been working on. The next how to fail here. Let's see. We'll go to end room and get this room here, just in case. Maybe we have to use it for something. I don't know. Maybe it's just here for comfort. But we're gonna need 7 more of these guys. And we also need. Notice he's animated. It's a lot of animation. We had to move like the whole thing down 1 pixel. It took like 4 clicks. It's a lot of work. Yeah, we're gonna have to draw. Did I say 4? We have to draw 6 more people, not in the same position. We need them all to be in different positions. We need them all to be different people wearing different clothing, all relatively distinct from each other. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. What size is this though? File, new. There we go. All I got was his hair. I don't know why I actually copy pasted it. All I needed was the size. Can we get Nevin and Smelvin? That'd be funny. I should be working on a game right now, but I guess watching the stream is important. It is. I'm mostly just going to be doing art, which you don't have to necessarily watch all the time unless you're really interested in the way that I do pixel art. But like, I'm sure you could get away with doing something in the background and just chime in if you need to, or yeah, whatever works best for you. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch. Definitely do. 4 clicks is a lot of work. I had to click M. I had to like click, hold, release. I had to click the down arrow button, and man, that was, my wrist started hurting, and like it was intense. But we pulled through. We made it. All right, what are we drawing? I don't know what we're drawing. Let's just do black outline. We need to make another person. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the hard part, which it's harder when there's people watching me, because I'm gonna draw something stupid and be like, ah, dang, right in front of everybody. Give him the Kilua fit. What's that? Kevin doesn't look very social. He hasn't spoken yet. Yeah, he's kind of a quiet guy. It could be that there's something shoved in his mouth, but I'm not sure. Let's see. The hard part is always starting. Yeah, I know. I should just go for it, and then we can see what kind of head shape was that. We're gonna put a head there. Is that roughly the same size as Kevin? Yeah, close enough. We can always adjust it, and then we're gonna have him face the other direction, maybe, or we could have him face to the side. It could be like this. We'll put like legs like this, and then arm, maybe. I don't know. Does that work? That's too tall, isn't it? I made him way too tall. Look how. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But we can still use this general shape, right? We just need to shrink it up a little. Let's see. We'll just redo it. So if one leg's bent like that and the other leg is bent like this, and then their torso just needs to be a little bit shorter to get proportions right. That's the hardest thing about drawing people, actually, is the proportions, because we're so used to seeing humans. If there's anything off about them, we instantly know, at least in my opinion. With black hair and a red shirt. A black guy called Jirma with black hair, red shirt, green pants. Interesting. Does this sound like somebody that maybe exists? Draw a guy with no knees. Oh yeah, he don't need knees. We'll try to be extra inclusive. We'll draw a guy in a wheelchair floating in a tube. The whole wheelchair will just be in there with him. that'd be kind of funny. Oh no, draw spaghetti man. Maybe. Let's go for it. Let's just go for this. I don't know. Let's see. What color shirt? What color shirt? I saw a red shirt. Let's do red shirt. Why not? Red shirt. Here we go. Give him thicker arms. Jacket or whatever he's wearing. I don't know what he's wearing. What do you think he's wearing? Who knows what he's wearing? And pants. Let's see. We give him kind of brown pants. What kind of pants do we do here? Big kneecaps guy. Red shirt. Okay, we got the red shirt. A Christmas jumper. Just give him like a Christmas hat. His arms look way too big now. Oh, okay, this is gonna be the challenge. We drew this dude. We have to stay consistent now with the scale. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. Why did I sign up for this? Why did I choose to do this of my own volition? And for what? Just so that I can maybe make some money making games? That's a pretty good reason, actually. I'll do that. Green pants. We can't go all Christmas. I feel like maybe like black pants, because we give him brown pants. We can do black pants, right? We also have to make him look a little bit futuristic. So something about the shirt has to be on the futuristic side of things, you know? Move his head down a little. That head looks really large, but then again, maybe it's all right. I don't know. This is gonna be. We'll just keep going. Stop skipping Halloween. Yeah, he needs to have orange shirt and black pants, because those are the only colors of Halloween. Forget that green and purple crap. Nobody needs that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Because you wanted to be a game dev. First mistake. Oh, dang it. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm just going to draw him in. What if we did like a gray? Like, we'll do this color. Because why not? Do you like my use of layers here? Not using them? Okay, we'll give him some black shoes. Make this leg a little thicker. There we go. How are the proportions thus far? Do they look proportional? Oh, it's so hard to tell. Here's what we're going to do. Check it out. We're going to start, we're going to get crazy. We're going to make them separate sprites later on. But for now, we're actually going to copy this guy and stick him right in here. Well, the correct layer, at least. Do we need 2 layers once he's drawn? Like, why do I have a second layer? That's so weird. Where's the layers? Oh, that's not, the mask didn't mess up his head. That's okay. We could just copy that right onto there. Okay. So this guy looks shorter, but he's also like curled up a little bit more. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. What do you guys think? Look how long his leg is. This is what I'm talking about, proportions. It's not easy. This is where layers would be helpful, because then I wouldn't have to redraw this leg. But then I say that and I'm not going to change. Let's give him a butt. There we go. Nice to be drawn with a butt. I'm just listening while I draw stuff myself. Nice. Izaj. Glad I could provide sound for you. I'm here. I'm here for you. When the world needed sound in the background, I answered. And I said, all right, I guess. This is looking okay. I think. Maybe I think so. How about you? Wait, what? Nothing. Huh? I'm dumb. What are you talking about? Keep it like that. He got that leg lengthened shirt of like a bionic. I could give him a bionic leg, actually. Maybe not this guy, because he's already kind of in there, and his legs aren't quite in the position to show off a bionic leg. But maybe the next guy will give him a bionic leg. That could be cool. All right, let's give him some head shape thing, color, and how about black hair this time? And that head is just all messed up. Let's make it not so. That's just worse. Goodbye. We'll get rid of that. Start again. Oh man. Is he like dramatically shorter? I don't know. Something feels off here. Let's raise the torso up just a little. Go up by like 2 pixels maybe. Yeah, that'll probably work. Are you doing a draw 6 NPCs in one stream? I would take the whole week if it was me. Yeah, we're going to try to do it in one stream. We drew this guy. How long did it take to draw this guy? Wasn't it like half an hour or something like that? So we drew him in half an hour. If we just got to draw 6. If we take 3 hours, we can probably draw 6. Maybe what we could do, actually, just to speed up the process, not feel quite so tedious and repetitive, is we could... let's give him different color here. We could do like I can't focus. I can't multitask. We could do the basic shape of the person, right? So we got this guy. No shading. Haven't done anything except for plopped him in there. He looks like he's crossing his legs. Anyway, we haven't done anything except plopped him in there in his general position. Now what we could do is do that for all 7 people, well, except him, he's already done. But we could do 5 more of these, draw them in their general position, and then go back through and then just spend detailed time on all of them. What do you think? Should we draw them one at a time all the way till detailed, or should we draw them in stages, all of them at the same time in stages? What's your opinion? Let's do a poll. Let's see what you guys think. What shall the process be? We'll do draw them in stages, draw them all the way one at a time. All right, start poll. What do you guys think? We'll have to decide now-ish because this guy's got he's in his position already, sort of. It'll need some fine-tuning, but stages definitely, says people. Both. We'll do both. Literally impossible, but I mean, we could try. Wait till Artindi doesn't close the poll. Yeah, that's pretty typical of me. Pro streamer here, doesn't know how to close polls. Also, we need to make, like, this guy could pass as sci-fi depending on how people next to him are dressed. So we got to make sure each person has kind of a sci-fi vibe about him, you know. Do something that makes them feel a little less this century. Give them all monkey tails. I got my choco milk here. Sipping it like as one would like a fine wine. That is an excellent year. Probably this one, because otherwise it'd go bad. Jaw future OpenAI CEO. Just like some robot floating in the water. Nice. Maybe give one of them headphones or something like that. Just some like, it'd just be like some pretty like default looking headphones. Just like, boop. Please take note of the red shirt, as it is important to the pizza ending. Take note of the red shirt. I'm going to go make some chocolate milk. Thanks, Artindi. Oh, you're welcome. Glad I could inspire. So I'm not actually drinking real milk. I'm allergic to allergy. It's not a intolerance. I'm allergic to milk. And so it's not real milk. It's like, I think it's almond based milk or something like that. So it's actually relatively healthy. But yeah, they need to listen to podcasts to fall asleep. I actually do listen to like monotone people. Like I'll watch someone's Let's Play, and if they're monotone enough, then I'll be like, perfect, and I'll fall asleep to it. So it's some guy droning on about his Minecraft build, and then I can fall asleep. It's great. Works great. I'm in a car in the passenger seat right now, so I keep buffering, and I can't keep up. Ah, that sucks. Maybe you should jump out of the car. Can you like do a tuck and roll like in the action movies? Just like throw yourself out and like roll on your elbows and knees, and then you'll be good. Then you can hopefully buffer. Assuming the car is the problem, but yeah. You can milk an almond? I know, it's crazy. The teeny tiny udders on them almonds, but you can milk an almond. I listen to the air to sleep. Be right back. I'm making some good... Everybody's making chocolate milk now. We make them all the same shape, or each one will have its own unique shape or attitude, whatever. Yeah, I want each person... Okay, so if you're just joining the stream, they're going to be floating in these tanks, right? I'll show you here. I think we have it set. Kevin's already in there. Our good pal Kevin floating in a tank. So it's going to be like this. We got placeholders in there. But each tank's going to have a person inside it, and they have to be in a slightly different position. More or less, I mean, you're not doing that much, so it's going to be something similar to that, probably. But, I mean, yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyway, let's end the poll, see where we're at. Last chance to cast your vote on this very important poll. I'm pretty sure it's going to go towards draw them in stages, because, I mean, we're at 76%. Probably can't flip it right now. Artindi, you can't tell people to jump out of car. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you still alive? Rasping Python. Look at the chat preview on screen. It had the poll. Right? Oh, did it? Technically, it's almost juice. Yeah, it's really more like juice. Like, I don't know exactly how they make it, but I think they grind up the almonds and whatever. But yeah. Ending poll. About 80% of you guys think we should do it in stages. That's interesting. Please give your reasoning why. Do you think it'd just be more appealing, or do you think it'd actually work better that way? Well, that's what we're gonna do. I just love to hear what you guys think. Like, why do you think that would be better? But I guess we're gonna be drawing them in stages. Here we go. Let's do just black outlines, drawing different postures. We could do somebody just like front facing like this. It's like, whoop. Right? It's kind of boring, but I mean, we could do it. I think we need to fix the elbows though. I think so the shoulders would come out a little more, arms would come down and then forward like that. So it's not perfect stick man. So we're going to have shoulder, and then arm, forearm, right? As long as we have a hole this far to work with, so we can't go past these lines because that's the edges of the tube. And then the legs would actually come to the knees and go down, because I think they'd be a little bit more floaty potentially. I mean, I guess you are looking at it straight on, but yeah, that looks all right. And we'll make the torso a little, oopsie. We'll make the torso a little shorter. You saw nothing. Right. And we'll pop this down to, yeah, that's about the same height as this dude. Maybe we do want the longer torso, or maybe the legs just need to be a little longer. I don't know. Well, this is just the outline. We'll go for that. I think you might have creative burnout by maybe yeah, I could get. Is that the reason why you think this would be better? It's true. I might like I'll draw like 3 and then be like, ugh, I can't do it anymore. But if we do it in stages, I think we could last a little longer. I'm on my way to a singing lesson, so this is your warning that I'm going to be leaving the stream soon. Aw, man. How important is this singing lesson? Is it more important than watching the stream? Where are your priorities? That's what I'd like to know. Okay, let's draw another person, or posture, position, whatever you want to call it. We could do, I don't know if we want to do someone hanging upside down. That wouldn't work, because you know that the tubes are up at the top. let's not do someone upside down. We could do, excuse me. We could do someone curved like backwards, right? So like their legs are like this. We got feet, right? And then their back is up like this, and this is a little bit more dramatic of a posture, but they'd be like this, floating in the water. This could be cool. Then got their head here, and so they're looking up instead of looking down like everybody else. Which I don't know. Maybe someone would be in that position. Who knows? Maybe they're stretching. They're feeling uncomfortable in that tight tube, and so they're like, I need a stretch. I'm procrastinating my procrastination by watching this stream. Oh, impressive. Make the next guy have a fish. Just like a fish floating in the tube. You should do someone that is floating to the top. Like they're stuck on the top. Like here's their head, and then their body's like up here, and their arms are hanging down, and then their legs are hanging down too, like like that. That'd be funny. I don't know if that's a little weird. It kind of sticks out. Wow, we have to come up with 7 of these. Dang, we need 3 more of these. Okay, let's represent this accurately. Let's bring it into right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more postures. I did like the idea of them sitting on the top, but not enough for me to actually do it. I think I don't know. I don't know if it would fit, but a Mario jump pose could be funny. A Mario jump, like one hand's just floating up in the air. So like, let's see. This would be like a leg like this, another leg like this. Like that. I don't know if the arm floating up that high would quite work. What we could do though is, so far I've drawn the arms in a way that you can really kind of see them, but it could be that their forearm is like blocking the view, right? So their elbow is up here because the top part of their arm is floating at the same level as the rest of the arm. So you mostly only see the forearm because the forearm's blocking off the view, right? And then you'd see the other forearm come out from behind because their elbow's back here and then comes up to attach right there. I don't know if the legs fit with this position, but that could be a thing. Or we could have one arm floating a little differently. I think it looks a little weird, like they're climbing up on a shelf. So we could have one arm still at the same height, but then it's just like turned up like this, maybe. And then I think this position would work better if their face is pointing downward. Then we could have them curled a lot, but maybe their legs are still mostly, I don't know, it's kind of similar to his, but different, right? Hopefully. And if they're not next to each other, it could work well. What we could also do is invert it. If it's too similar, we could just flip this like that, and then go for it like that. Okay, we need 2 more. I think that could work, but we can play around with it, of course, when we actually get a little bit further on. Posture idea, embryo posture. It's like curled up tight. I'm in the opposite y-axis. Curled up into a ball as well, like they're just hugging themselves, like they're hugging their knees. Like he's almost there, but I wonder if that would work. So it's like they'd have a really arched back. Well, arched is the curved back. Arched is when you do this. And then head. Then the elbow would come up to the knees, and the other arm would come around. And you got your legs here tucked up real tight, like so. Could do something like that. What do you think? Is that a little weird? Why would they be in that position if they're sleeping? Would they be? I don't know. What do you think? posture idea, cross legs, just like crisscross applesauce. They're like meditating in the. Did we make this joke last time? I think we made this joke last time that they'd just be like in there, like just meditating, totally asleep though. You sleep like this? Nuno, are you just pulling my leg, or do you actually sleep like that? That is kind of interesting. If so, I suppose someone could have their arms above their head. Maybe instead of the arms being in the way, maybe their arms are like floating up above their head, because that happens. Sometimes I'll put my arms above my head when I'm sleeping. I sleep sideways with one leg up a bit, like this. It just feels safer. I do, unless it's too hot. And then like a cocoon shell like wraps around you when you assume this position. It like pops out of your back and like the roly-poly bugs. Indestructible. That nose is in the wrong spot. I don't know if I like this last posture though. I was just trying to draw what you're talking about. Artindi, replace tubes with beds and look at the picture. That's kind of funny actually. Yeah, it makes this one look unnatural because nobody, like, this looks like he's floating, right? This one could look like he's sleeping. Actually, I don't mind that. Let's see. If the arm is up behind your, like, let's get rid of that. Goodbye. Okay, so here's the head. We could have, like, the forearm coming up behind it like this. Right? So the hand somewhere behind the head. And it would look normal on a bed like that, but, I mean, sometimes people have their hands in that position. And then the other hand could just be like, I don't know, somewhere. We could still just have like the elbow pointing at the camera, right? So their arms like that. That's such an unnatural position though. I kind of feel like the other arm should be here. Right? Be like that. What say you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Doesn't look bad. Just for a starter. Artindi, upside down. No! We already ran that idea. And it's kind of a cool idea, but I think we're gonna not do upside down. It's a little, I don't know, they wouldn't get in that position because you'd stick them in right side up, and there shouldn't be enough room in the tube to really flip around. So, and if you did, I feel like the robots would flip you right back up because it's bad for you to be upside down. Ryan Rogg, that was what I wanted to say. It's too weird. I don't think I can do upside down. I'm sorry. I'm a party pooper. This time. I sometimes sleep with my head resting lower on my wrist. Interesting. Accidental accident. One should be upside down. Oh, everybody's saying upside down. Loud swallow. Gulp. I gotta drink my choco milk here. Logic is bad. Stop with the No, we like logic. Keep the third human as a pixel man. Well, I mean, they're all pixel man. You mean like a stick man? Like this person just like that the whole time? Sideways. Like they're just like a little teeny person. They're crammed in the tube. Like their legs are poking up like this, and then they're like crammed in the tube like here. They're like, ugh. That looks so stupid. We need a good one. Who is the wife? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Or the girlfriend. You never know. I think one of them should be an old man, so we could like draw his beard like floating in the water, you know. Artindi, I made it. What'd you make? A thing? That's a great idea. What's a great idea? Be more specific, man. Add choco milk and chicken tacos. Are you gonna join GMTK's jam? I am probably not gonna join that. Ain't nobody got time for jams. At least I don't. I made it to the stream. Yeah, still goober. Silly goober. Nice. Thanks for making it to the stream. Good on ya, mate. The tall guy being stuck. It's like just some ridiculously tall guy, just like his legs are like this. And his body's like all we'll have to change the order because it looks like they're progressively shrinking if you go this way. So we'll have to swap them out so that there's kind of a balance on their positions, you know. And I finished my first final boss for the funny scratch game. Nice. Fifth pose reminds me of like a sexy person pose. Oh yeah, like they're lying on the side, like with their hand on their hip or something. Well, hopefully it doesn't quite look like that when it's all said and done. So, you know, should the wife have her one tube? What do you mean? Creepy. Good on you, mate. That you can. Okay, should the wife have her own tube that you can only access after? That is interesting, but I think that's scope creep, so probably not. I need to keep things according to plan as they are right now. I do like suggestions though, like keep bringing up suggestions, because that is a possibility if we add something to the game after it's complete, but we got to complete it first before we add anything too dramatic. But yeah, I oppose looking as if they were put in there while conscious, so they were reaching up for air. Might be a bit dark. So like no. I don't know, it doesn't look like they're floating in a tube enough, you know. It's gotta look tube floaty. Like everybody here mostly has a floaty in tube position. Artindi, can you make a how to fail at gameplay? What do you mean? Not like gameplay, but playing games. How to fail at playing games? Maybe. How would that relate to game dev though? Because it is how to fail at indie game development. How to fail at like getting inspired. And then you're playing Call of Duty, so it's like, how's that going to inspire you? What if it's like a pose that's an X? An X, what do you mean? Like their hands are just like up like this, like that. I mean, maybe we don't have anybody with their hands up, so that could work. Maybe we can just actually I don't mind that. Maybe we can have their legs still, they're still like slightly turned to one direction. Let's see, we're gonna have them slightly turn the other direction though, because most everybody is turned that way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, over half of them are turned to the left. Excuse me. And like a and then we have 1, 2 turned to the right, and then one person like facing straight forward. Yeah, that should be alright. I mean, maybe we'll have to turn one of these guys actually, just to keep it balanced, but we can always turn them later. Like we could even turn our pal Kevin here, if we wanted to, right? Oh, except maybe not, because the lighting has to be consistent. And right now, the main source of, well, I guess he's mostly just lit from the top, actually. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it's fine. Who knows? If you had to choose, would you rather eat a bag of pebbles or a pile of sawdust? Bag of pebbles. Depends on how big the pebbles are, though. If they're not that big, then I could just pop them like pills. So, actually, no. Maybe sawdust would be fine, because you didn't stipulate anything further than that. So I could just take the sawdust and like mix it in with Jello, and then just eat the Jello. So, or like put it in a slushie. You didn't say how long it'd have to take me to eat it either. So, right? Just put that sawdust in the slushie, and over time, drink it down. I think that'd be the way to go. Okay, let's go for it. Let's try to touch these guys up. I need shirt colors. Excuse me. Let's do green. Well, let's do blue. I haven't really done blue yet. Or should we do purple? Yeah, let's do blue here. It's kind of a stark blue. We'll have to touch up the actual tone of the color a little later, I think. But let's do line tool here. So focused, I stopped narrating. Again! Such a bad streamer. Okay. And then we'll do... What if we did like yellow pants or something? I don't know. I feel like pants should be a little less, should be a little less noticeable. Make the left-facing guy have a slightly reddish white shirt. Which guy? The left-facing guy. There's like five left-facing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 left-facing guys. Wait, you already did that. Wait, what did I do? How to fail at streaming. Oh yeah, I already did that. Yep, I did that like every single stream. Suppose we made this the wife or girlfriend. Then we could just do like a dress, right? I don't know. Man, this is hard. Let's just keep going. Let's do purple. Let's do purple shirt. Purple shirt. Okay. Artindi, do you own clothes? Do I own clothes? I do own clothes. Artindi, get to a clothes store. I have no clue where to start devlogging. Just anywhere. I mean, I don't know. Talk about your process. It's an adventure. Make an adventure. Artindi, make one of them the guy from your clone game, so people will think there's a lore. Please, it's a good idea. He wears a green shirt. I can't remember what color green though. Like so. Except we don't need the the lines. Say goodbye to the lines. Boop. Oh wait. Boop. But he also wears a metallic cloak. So you can only see the green shirt through the, because he has like a gray cloak thing on. What happened to my drawing utensil? Okay. So it's like, oh, stop. It's like this. And then it'd be like a coat that you see behind. Right, and I designed him like that because I wanted to be able to convey motion with his coat, so when he runs, the coat will flap up behind him. I don't know if it's the best idea because it just made animating stuff like extra hard. I think adding a coat like that could be cool. It could give like some character to somebody. He looks like a scientist now. Yes. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do that. But right now we'll just add the shirts. I think it's a good idea to add a coat like that because it definitely gives some taste. We could probably even just do a white one, make him look a little bit more like the science friend or something. I don't know. I guess we could just do this guy. Let's just start. Let's go for it. Why not? Why hold off? Right. So now he's the science dude. We're gonna have to give him some pants though. I imagine he'll be wearing like black pants. So here's your pants. Put some pants on, bro. Oh, come on. Give me the right tool. I don't know about his leg position. It's a little weird. I think it's because his hips come together so close. Maybe have him face forward a little bit more. I think the head might be throwing me off as well. Well, no, it's fine. Because the head's going to actually cover up some of this. I think it'll come down into the... yeah. There we go. Lab coat. Artindi, in the ending, show this image, but replace the pods with beds. Like everybody's just like taking a nap. Also, the curled up one could be a kid, which explains why they can't fit in that position. Why they can fit in that position. It's true. We could have someone be a little bit shorter. Yeah. How to fail at outfit. Dang, bro. Artindi, make the curled up guy have a reddish shirt, implying they got their shirt mixed up with the red guys in the wash. That's some deep lore right there. You gotta have one of you gotta have one with a you gotta give one a teddy bear or other plushie. Oh yeah, we could give them like things that they just have with them for some reason. Maybe teddy bear. I don't know. Make a fat character. They like barely fit in the tube. Yeah, we want a fat character. They're curled up. The curled up one could be a child with a teddy bear. Peter Griffin. Make one of them your iconic mascot guy in blue. The iconic. We'll get like the. Let's see. Get like this the blue color. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Most of the early ones don't have any color at all. We'll get this color here. and just pop it in. There we go. I don't know about that. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's go like this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And it's gonna be highlighted differently. So, I mean, we can always do it later, but we'll leave it like that for now. Okay. Let's give these guys some pants here real quick. I'm thinking, I kind of like this guy just has brown pants, but we could do like some like tan pants. You know. Maybe. Why not? That works. Sort of. Yeah, I don't know. And we'll do purple pants. I don't know. Go with the purple. Keep the purple theme alive. Shoes. We could have someone. We could have be barefoot. It's not a bad idea. Not the worst idea I've ever had. We'll mess around with it more as we go. Except this torso is gonna make me angry. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Name that movie. Keep the third one a stick man. This one? Nah. They gotta be consistent, man. You gotta have a consistent art style. Yellow pants. Some yellow pants. I feel like we need we're getting like the full rainbow of shirts here. Yeah, yellow pants aren't a bad idea. We'll give this guy some yellow pants. That's just too much yellow. Hang on a second. All right. And then were we saying this guy would have a red shirt as well? Give every single one but the wife pockets. Because girls don't have pockets on their pants. Hey, nice. You want a AAA studio? Some of them could not be light skinned, and one. Wait. Hey, since you aren't a AAA studio, some of them could be not light skinned, and no one would complain. It's probably true. Maybe. Should we? Let's see. Should we make this guy like a kind of a brown skinned dude? What if we made this the old man too? We'll give him a beard. We'll give him a long beard. It's like floating in the water. I don't mind that. And some shoes. Nice. Reference image. Nice. Tan pants need some orange. The tan pants need some orange. These tan pants? You think they need orange? What do you mean? They're not tan enough? They have to be orange now too? I'm not sure if I know quite what you mean. That's good. Arthur adds some shorts for them. You mean Artindi adds some shorts for them? Oh, we could give somebody shorts. What if we do that for the last guy? He's wearing shorts. I hereby decree. Got some shorts going on here. Bro's not a AAA studio, but a AAA battery. What? Look, I made him stick again. Pro. I'm a pro. Reference image. He's got the shorts. Artindi AAA battery lore confirmed. AAA rental. Artindi, not Arthur, sorry. Pregnant man emoji. Oh yeah, because somebody wanted me to draw like a fat guy. We'll make the guy in shorts be the fat guy as well. But of course, should we have him wearing a Hawaiian shirt on top of it? That's hilarious. This guy looks like Tarzan. This guy here. He's like, woo! Oh no, that's kind of funny actually. They all look so stupidly cartoonish. We need to add shading eventually, or like polish up their. Like this guy looks all right, but everybody else, they look horrible. They look so bad right now. That's okay. They're gonna look better. They'll look better later. I promise. I hope. I really hope. Like, okay, this blue though, it's too blue. It needs to be toned down a little bit. It's too much. It's too much. I can't take it. There we go. It's a little better. And this purple, my goodness. Let's make it a little bit more gray. Gotta dull things up a little here. This green, wow, too strong. I didn't really change it. That's okay. Red, we need to make it like less red. Okay, that feels a little bit better now. The khaki shorts. Reference image, just a circle. Try giving the shorts guy a prosthetic leg. Oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna give somebody a robot leg. Let's do that. Let's give this guy it's gonna be bionic leg dude. Let's see. Well, let's grab some metal tones. Let's see. Let's do a reference line here. There we go. Here's the foot. I think it'd be cool if it kind of got skinny here, but it was like bigger up above. Almost looks like Terminator. The Terminator leg. It kind of works, I think. If I add this here, that's really Terminator. Artindi, wait, no, give the scientist the robot leg. He lost it in an accident. Too late. We're giving it this guy. Because he's wearing shorts, so you can actually see it, you know? Kind of makes sense. Last guy went through it all. Had shading. You're like, please, quit making it look bad. Put some shading on there. While jumping off trees. Yeah. It's just in like a jumping position. Don't make it look bad, man. We gotta believe. We gotta just believe for a while that it looks alright. That it looks decent. Let's see, he's gonna be barefoot as well. I guess everybody's wearing shoes. Let's make this person barefoot. Because we can. And we were going to do red as well on this this human. see, elbow, arm, be 2 arms, and the rest of it here. And we have a hand over here, and one over here somewhere. Lots of hand. Yeah, like that. There we go. And let's do the same pants over here. Let's do these pants. I don't mind the color of these pants here. Something like that. It kind of works. Don't you think? Coming along. What are y'all thinking? Artindi, in the good ending, show this image but replace the pods with beds. The pizza ending is a secret ending. This guy just looks like he's celebrating. In the good ending, I don't know exactly how they're going to be positioned, but we'll have more or less all the same people all standing around with the main character, doing something. I don't know, celebrating. Maybe eating pizza, who knows. This guy still needs a shirt. Let's do like just a gray shirt. Why not? Guess now's the last chance. Oh, he's got a gray leg though. Maybe not a gray shirt. Let's do I don't know. A different blue shirt. We'll do that. This looks alright. We'll do should we make him fat? I don't know if I'm good at drawing fat guys. Make the guy who kind of looks like he's celebrating head slump down a bit more. Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing. That way he doesn't look like he's actually just celebrating. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off the fat guy. It's a little, I'm just bad at drawing. Let's bring his legs up just a little bit so he's not quite so stretched out, and then we'll curve his back a little. Yeah. Like that. Artindi, add an ending. If you die on the last person, they end up breaking out themselves or something. That'd be really cool, but there's like any one of these people could be the last person, which would make it very difficult to you know, like you'd have to add 7 different endings basically, because you never know which one's going to be the last person, right? Yeah, exactly. It would be a lot of work. See ya, nerd. I was nerd out of here. Gotta go. That is teal. No, it's kind of a blue. It's an off blue. Okay, get it right. This isn't teal. This is a blue that's not quite blue and not quite green. Okay. Just kidding. Yeah, it's probably teal. All right. Let's do the head tilted down a little bit more. We can have it come in front of this arm in the back. Something like that. We can mess around with the individual pixels later. We're still just kind of. I think this head should be down a little bit more as well. Yeah. Then this head will be like that. Except look at that torso. That's way too It's not right. It's a bit more proportionate. That didn't look right. Something's wrong. Something's off here. Make the can we make the one leg maybe just come back to like here, then have the shoe poking out here. That looks a little bit better, I think. Although this leg still looks a little too long. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. Fixed it. For the ending remnant I mentioned, it could just be text like a lucky Mr. Cool managed to escape on his own, and then the ending art of all of them. So for those who don't know, the way it's gonna happen is you get to this room, you save people, and you have to play through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and then a 7th time to save the last person. If you save everybody, there'll be an ending screen that shows everybody standing there happy that they got saved next to the main character or the player character. If you fail at any point, the screen you see instead, the failure screen, is instead you see the guy lying on the ground, the player character lying on the ground dead, and the people you did succeed saving standing around you, lamenting your loss. So, which I think would be kind of a cool way to do it, because every time you fail, you'd be like, oh, look who I saved, but I didn't save them all, right? And so it's kind of like, well, I kind of accomplished something, but I died. But, you know, I think it'd be cool. Looking great, except the tan pants. Except, what do you got against the tan pants? You don't like these tan pants? They're too tan, huh? Why? What's wrong with the tan pants? They're khaki pants. You said to make them orange? Like that? Will you make the last guy's hands tied to a rope or chain or whatever? Oh, I guess he almost looks like that. Should we like not have him hanging up like that? I don't know. Maybe that's too much. Maybe we'll take the hands down, because they do look a little weird, don't they? Made me self-conscious about how I drew the hands. Thanks. No, just kidding. It's probably for the better. We could do something like this, maybe. Nah, it looks stupid. It's this one looks alright. So like the elbows here and the hands here, so it's kind of just straight shot. Which maybe we can do. Could probably kind of do something similar. Like we're not getting the full forearm, because the forearm is pointing towards us. Maybe. Looks like he's hunched shouldered now, though. Looks alright. Like that everybody's wearing a long sleeve shirt, because that's how I draw people. Artindi, are they still conscience I can't say that. In the tubes. Are they still awake in the tubes? They are sleeping. They're going to be sleeping in the tubes. So, yeah, until you get them out, and then they wake up, obviously. The last guy should look like he had been gasping for air, trying to get out of the pod, but was too late. Went unconscious, and maybe like it's Matrix. Ugh. Can you give them Lego hands? Everybody just got like a nah, that's kind of stupid. I would if I was crazy. Let's do more details now, I guess. Let's give everybody some hair. Let's give people hair. Let's see. Is he gonna be a bald dude? Should we give him hair here too? I don't hate it. Let's do. We kind of got some black hair. We could try. That's way too, like, I don't know. And do blue hair. No. I mean, there's only so many colors of hair. Let's do some brown hair. Artindi, crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me up in a room. A rubber room with rats. And the rats made me crazy. I feel like I've heard that before. Maybe like on the stream. Too much. And then this egg-shaped head here. Oh, the music stopped. Wow, we've been going for an hour already. Crazy. Crazy. Let's start it over. More of that repetitive piano music. Let's go. Let's do some dark hair again on this guy. We could have somebody just be bald. I mean, that's valid. Probably not. Well, look, too late. No bald people. Time is gone. Give one guy a mohawk. If we gave this guy a mohawk. Let's do. A spiky mohawk, maybe. Has to disappear as it goes around the back of his head. Looks awful. I don't even know. Maybe I'm crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Artindi, aren't those the poses a bit dynamic for sleeping people? Aren't those poses a bit dynamic for sleeping people? They look awake and kicking. They're floating in tubes, so they be sleeping. They be sleeping. Gray hair. We could do gray hair. I don't know. Who would we give gray? Gray. We give this. Well, we give this guy gray hair. Let's give this guy gray hair. Why not? The gray hair. Almost can't see it. Makes him look old. We can have more than one old person. Yeah. It's like the default thing with gray hair. People always just like assume they're older. Just happens. Though it's not always true. In fact, my mom had gray hair at a very young age. I have a few gray hairs myself, actually. Not a lot, but like just a few. That looks amazing. Well, thanks. They still need like a lot of shading work. This guy actually, well, is that the only black that we have left? Probably just do this. There. Except this needs to be red shirt there. Yeah, that works. Why does the kid have such ver in a liquid? Shouldn't they be a little bit more chaotic? I don't know if this is a kid. I don't know if any of them are really kids at this point. In fact, this guy, if he were to stretch out proportionally, he'd be really big. And look at this. This person's a little too small. This guy needs a little bit more, I don't know, oomph on the legs at least. Let's make the legs a little like that and like that. Maybe that will help. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe. I just work here. But we can give him a calf by doing that. There we go. Oh, too big. And then okay, got all the base stuff in. Put the Turip IP song in the background. I don't know what that is. It sounds like copy strike in the making though. Can you put the profile picture to one of the shirts as a cool Easter egg? Put my profile picture to one of the shirts as a cool Easter egg. So like add some detail to this guy's shirt where it's like my logo. I mean, we could probably. Not that color though. It kind of looks a little dumb. Let's do like this color. There. Artindi, who will be the woman? Oh, I forgot. How about we make two of them women? We'll do these two. We'll do the lady doctor and the girlfriend. Give her long hair. There. Whoa. There. That's a lot of hair. I mean, that's kind of what hair would look like floating in a tube, actually. So, I mean, that's just how it's going to work. We'll have to touch it up, though. Hair floats. What can I say? This one's turning out a little bit better if we, like, start at the base. Kind of go up like that. So maybe we'll curve this around as well. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. Have it. In reality, like if you actually shoved someone in a tube, their hair would just be like it'd be total afro in every direction, right? But still want to make them look good, you know? And yeah. Okay, he's got normal hair. I was about to like make everybody's hair long. And then Artindi just accidentally made them all boys. Classic mistake. Whoopsie. Not again. I feel like the rib cage would be like, if you're in this position, it'd be like almost poking out, you know, like rib cage, like that. Can't quite represent that with pixels though, so we'll probably just have to go with, I don't know, this could be difficult. Maybe we'll have to change her position. Give her proper anatomy. And these legs look a little too long now. Hair in a ponytail. Oh, we could do a ponytail maybe. Oh, I made that too high. Right there. Could I give the... Could I put the doctor's hair in a ponytail maybe? Let's see. Just for variety's sake. So it'd come to a point where maybe something's tying it together. And then I go like that maybe. I didn't pull that off very well. But if we give it like a little band right there. That's not bad. Artindi, pick one. You instantly die upon eating desserts, but you gain infinite money and 2 times the life expectancy. Or you can eat desserts without getting unhealthy, but live 1/4 the time. What? You instantly die upon eating desserts, but you gain infinite money and 2 times the life expectancy. Oh, I'd take that one. I'd rather... I don't care that much about desserts. Frickin'... I'll take time and whatever else for, yeah. These are some crazy reindeer antlers. Shush. Shush you. He already said that he doesn't quite like breaking the law. Maybe if you give him candy. Artindi, play Symbolism, a non-copyrighted song by Electrolight in the background. I don't trust you, Coombert. Like anything sweet. Data Potato, if he chooses option 1, he will die. That counts as a dessert. Wait, option 1 is only if you eat dessert, right? If I just don't eat dessert, but then the question is, what counts as dessert? That is quite the question, actually. There, we can give her like some what's her name? The chick from Avatar. We'll give her some hair loopies. Excuse me. Whew. All right. Okay, let's start adding shading. I think we got everybody where they need to be. Let's get going on the shading. So we'll just take a darker color so we can, like this. And we'll chat. This is going to be a pretty, like, no-brain activity for the most part. So, what do you guys want to chat about? What are you guys all talking about? Look up NPCs, non-copyrighted sounds. Oh, NCS, non-copyrighted sounds. I feel like I've played something similar to NCS actually on a stream, and I got copyright struck. So I don't trust the things that say they're non-copyrighted unless they're like really proven to be non-copyrighted. Let's take a darker color here too. It's just yeah, like I literally played a thing that was just all up front. This is copyright free, and then it just super wasn't. So, you know, whatever that's worth. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. I think we need one tone darker, just so we can get the leg in the background, you know, without disrupting too much. Okay, there we go. I'll do a tone lighter now for a highlight. Actually, it needs to be lighter than that. I like my highlights to have some high contrast. Just feels good to me, you know? Okay, we're gonna go 4 tones on the red as well, so we can have some differentiation between that and just the rest of his shirt here. And then a highlight. Everyone, if y'all are thinking about Christmas presents for me, I would like a transparent hoodie, please. Oh, don't they make those? Seems like a Japanese culture thing to be chilling in. Transparent hoodie. Actually, I gotta look it up now. Transparent hoodie shopping. Yeah, they got them. Men's. That's not transparent. It's like semi-transparent. I'm sure they have like plastic hoodies, right? Plastic hoodie. I bet you they got them somewhere. Bet you get like a full transparent hoodie. Feels like a plastic bag. Yeah, it like exactly. It'd just be like you're wearing a garbage bag on you, but it's like cut to a hoodie, you know? Just something stupid. Yeah, it made his arm look fat. Why? That's so dumb. I don't want a fat looking arm. I'm getting so upset over the fat arm. It's not bad. Artindi, look up NCS. I know what NCS is. Get ready, getting ads related to transparent. Artindi, get ready to get ads related to NCS. It's music. See, I've looked up NCS music, but it's like it says copyright free, but I can't trust it. I need more proof. I mean, I guess I could play it, and then if I get copy struck, or it's not really a copy strike, it's just like you don't get to make money on this anymore. Instead, we're going to send the money to whoever random person decided to copy struck you or copy claim you. And it's like, okay, well, that's kind of dumb. So not that I make a whole lot of money on the streams, because I really don't, but still, it's just like a thing that is a thing. This guy looks disproportionate as well. I think it's his shoes. A little too small. He's got small feet. Give him bigger feet. Small ankles too. Is that? He's wearing skinny jeans. Throws off the whole look. That's a little better. It's kind of remarkable though how you can just like click a few pixels and all of a sudden it looks totally different. Like that. Now his arm looks a little better. Crazy. Craziness. Yeah, now it's too thick. Go back. Go back. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, getting there. Little by little. Let's give this guy some... some shading love. That was the longest sentence I ever just said. I've ever said. Such a long pause. Let's give this guy some 10 minutes later. Finish the sentence. Have I made you a penny? It's possible. I mean, I get like a few pennies off of streams. So, probably. I'm now going to consume a brick of C4. Oh, good luck. That does sound like quite the adventure. C4 consuming. Not the easiest task in the world. One would think. Let's see. Okay, I'll grab a highlight. Nice highlight. Mostly lit from above. So let's add that there. What happened to my tool? Put some shadow under his beard. That's pretty cool. Make him kind of a buffer dude. Give him a six-pack here. Buff grandpa. I think he's a little too dead on the camera. Maybe we can do something like that. Nah, I don't know what to do here. There's not a whole lot I can do with the shading. Just add something like that maybe. I don't know, just random bits like the shirt's imperfect, you know. I hope C4 consuming is the next Olympics. Hi, I'm back. What did I miss? We got all the people in their postures. Right now we're just highlighting. Give everybody some shirts. You know, got all that stuff going. So that's where we're at right now. Artindi, look up another abbreviation for NCS, like nose contraction syndrome. It sounds like you did the looking up for me. Look up the abbreviations of NCS. Oh, you already said that. I have an idea for a game, but I have trouble starting a new project. It just feels so daunting. So daunting. That's fair. I mean, check with the projects that you currently have. Make sure you're, like, available for a project. Like, maybe you need to finish one of those first. But if you're just in the mood for starting something new, then, I mean, just go for it, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? This guy looks it's just off. Just His legs don't look right. What did I do wrong? I think they look too cowboy. Let's turn one of them straight, maybe. Let's turn it a little more to this. Oops. To this angle. Just barely, though. Like so. Give him some shoes. He looks like he's like charging up a super powerful attack or something. Like he's floating in there like, and then all of a sudden his eyes will open and he'll fall to the ground and punch the ground and it'll cause shock waves. And everyone will just be like, whoa! It'll be insane. Doesn't he kind of look like he's doing that? Or is it just me? Don't say it's just me. It probably is, though. Yeah, so dead on, it wasn't quite working. So I'm going to take that back and... yeah, I don't know. There we go. That looks a little better. So now we'll give this guy some highlights. Do some highlights on the thighs here. And then some on the calves as well. It's kind of similar to this guy's highlight scenario. I ate a brick of C4. I am in immense pain. Oh no. It's been nice knowing you, Remini. I mean, as long as you don't what would it be called? Like ignite it or trigger it, then you'll probably be all right. You just got to wait for it to pass. So the pain you're feeling is probably nothing more than like stomach acid. So maybe just take a stomach acid relief thing, and you'll probably be fine. You just got to wait for it to pass now. You could take a laxative to try to speed up the process, but who knows? Can't say a lot of people have ever dealt with C4 indigestion. That's not bad. Back. Nice progress, dude. Hey, thanks. Yeah, we're moving right along. Getting there. A little bit of time, maybe. Yeah, we're mostly just highlighting clothes and stuff for now. So here's the question. Should her thighs be highlighted, considering that if the light's coming from above, maybe her body's in the way? But I think they should. I think it will work better. We're going to add a layer here so we can, because I can hardly see this against the gray background, so we're going to put in a different background just so we can better see what we're working with. Actually, I should probably get the same background as here. I could just do that. Let's see. What if we just took this color? There. That works. So now I can see these highlights a little bit better. Artindi, look up and click the third result. Boy, Coomber, why do you want me to look up so much stuff? So much things to look up. I have already looked that up, and the third result is always just something that I've watched already in my YouTube history. So is that like what is that supposed to be? Is it like an actual just thing that YouTube designed for research purposes or something? I don't fully understand what it's around for. Do you have any advice for pixel art? Practice. Do a lot of practice. I'd recommend even doing like a challenge yourself. Try to do pixel art every day for a whole month. I found when I've done things like that, it's actually helped me improve my pixel art considerably. So I recommend doing a challenge like that, if possible. Okay, her hair should actually be in front of the arm and the back. So we need to add some more hair here. We could have it even coming down this way, which I think will add some. Yeah, that looks good. Then we can shade it properly. Yeah, it's just a lot of practice. Give yourself some new challenges. If you're on Twitter, or I guess X, they also have there's a account called Pixel Dailies, and they give out a theme, and a lot of people on Twitter participate on that, and so you could follow that and try to and then you can it feels good to be part of a community when you're doing that kind of stuff. To be honest, it can really help you feel like you're participating in more than just your own practice, you know. So if you're in a community like that, if you're doing pixel dailies, you can see what other people are posting as well, which with the same theme, which can really make you feel like you're part of a community. I'm just saying that was a lot of babble. That was pretty good. You proud of my babbling? I'm proud of my babbling. Otherwise, watch pixel artists like you're watching me. I can't say I'm an expert pixel artist, but watching other people do pixel art is always very educational. You can learn a lot by observing. So I do recommend doing that. And then also, what else was I going to say? I can't remember now. Yep, that's it. That's how you get better at pixel art. That's my advice, at least. Holy cow, you guys are chatting fast. The third result will be the background music. What is that thing next to chat with the arrows? Oh, it's it's Epic. It's Epic Games trying to tell me to buy early access Madden NFL 25. Yeah, I don't care. Goodbye. Sorry about that. I didn't see that I was up there. You guys are like, what's going on here? That's funny. Okay, let's do this here. But my goodness, once you add some shading to pixel art and you do it decently, which, like I said, I'm not the best, it just adds so much depth. It's crazy. It can make such a difference. Yeah, let's get this coat going here. I think it needs to be more in the blue area. I'll make it not perfectly white. And that's going to be the highlight there, actually. So let's go down to like here. Here. Okay, and then we'll add the highlight, which will be brighter. I'm probably never going to be good at art. Don't even try to convince me. Okay, well, I mean, if you think you are or you think you aren't, you're probably right. So I won't try to convince you if you're that convinced already. I do enjoy the shading part of art quite a bit. It feels like you're, I don't know. It feels like you're talking more, or like you're giving shape more than anything. Like I can see how other aspects of art give shape, like when we started before, we were just kind of drawing out the outlines. It's like, hey, look, we gave this guy shape, but at the same time, it's like, well, it is really kind of flat. Yeah, we give him shape, I suppose, but I don't know. I guess maybe it's more depth than shape. It adds depth that you just don't have until you click on stuff, right? It used to be popular, but isn't around anymore. Wait, what did? Dodo tape? I forgot dodo tape, though. Is that some kind of music? I'm probably never going to be good at art. I read that. All right, I'm back. Got myself a new stomach and a lot of duck and goose tape to seal it. Oh, nice. Oh, is this the C4 that you swallowed? I guess it kind of got out. Duct tape should do the job, I think. I think that will probably work. It used to be popular, but it isn't around anymore. The dodo tape. Yeah. I don't know why. They must have just stopped manufacturing this stuff. Let's get some lighter bit here. Let's see, the knees probably right here. Here's a tip for pixel art, actually. It has to do with lines. I'll try to show you real quick, right? So if there's like, well, I think it's like 12 lines you can draw, or different angles of lines. Let's see if I'll do it with the line tool. It'll be a little easier. So you can go straight up and down, or straight left to right, like that. And these lines are going to look clean because obviously they're just little squares. Or you can also do straight diagonal, which looks good. Or you can also do this one, where every other step is a move to the side. Same here. And obviously you can do a full range, so you can do the same on this side as well. Right, so any of these lines are going to look cleaner in pixel art when you need a straight line. So either straight to the side, 45-degree angle, or you get these steps of 2. Those are your typical lines that you'll want to work with. You can do other lines, like you could, if you want to do steps of 3 like this, and it works because it's a consistent difference in your line. And so, like what I just did with this leg is, it was looking really wonky. It was looking kind of stupid. And so I changed it. I changed the angle so it goes down in steps of 2. So I'm actually doing this line right here, right, on this back leg. And that way I don't get what's called jaggies. So if we, like, this is the line that I made. It used to be like this line, right? This is called the jaggy right here, where you're not quite on the straight line. It just kind of jags to one side. Or if you were going for this one, there we have a jaggy up at the top, which isn't that intrusive, but you'd notice it more if we did it like here, right? Got some jaggies stuck inside here. You can kind of get away with it sometimes if you keep the pattern consistent. So it's not consistent right now, but there it's consistent. So we got 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1, right? So this is a little bit more forgiving because you can get away with that line, especially the further away you are. But right here, this is a jaggy. But this jaggy is appropriate because it gives her a calf. So you know, you kind of got to work with jaggies sometimes. Sometimes they'll be your benefit. I gave this guy a jaggy on purpose as well because then he has a calf. So and then when you have a curve, sometimes it can help to if your curve looks a little messy. Sometimes it'll help to just remember these lines and adjust between them. So to make your curve, you'd start out with your diagonal, right? And then you'd go to the 2x2 steps, and then you'd go to vertical. And you're basically just doing 3 lines, but it kind of gives you a curve. It depends on what you're drawing, of course, but yeah. I cast forcefully eating 30 pounds of C4. And triggering it. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna walk away from that one. But yeah, there's your hot tip for the day. Hot tip for the day is lines and jaggies. And now I gotta get rid of them. Boom. Nailed it. Oops. That coat adds a lot of character to this person, doesn't it? Okay, let's give it some shadow now. All we got is highlights. Let's add some dark side of the force. Okay, that doesn't look quite right. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, here's an example. This curve follows that, so we're going straight down, then we go to the 2x2, then we go vertical, and then back to 2x2. And it makes just a nice curve. And almost the same thing over here, except we go to 2 and then 3 and then straight, which works, but we could clean it up by putting that there. Actually bring this out a little further. I think that looks a little better. That's not bad. I like it. I like it. Am I missing things in chat though? But I want to wake up at normal time. She's the clone guy's daughter. Ahaha. It is kind of a reference though to the clone dude. Although, so in that, and let's actually, I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see. In that game, he has. Oh, you can't really see it very well. So he's wearing this gray jacket, right? But then he has this device on him, It's not just the device. It's like the whole jacket is part of the device. So he's not wearing the jacket just because he had a jacket on and then put the device on. The jacket and the device are all like part of the thing. So at least in my head canon, but my head canon is actual canon because I kind of, made the game. So so yeah. Anyway, that was a little bit of a side distraction. Artindi, plug your mic. Plug my mic. Why? Why would I do that? How to fail at Salat priority? What is that? How did he put the coat on? The coat was already on before the device was on. The coat and the device are all part of the same thing. No, you'll have an awful sleep schedule. Mwahaha. If I get sleep deprivation, it's Artindi's fault. I apologize. I'm gonna apologize right now. Okay, let's do this guy's shirt highlights now. I'm glad that we decided to do it bit by. Okay, this guy just looks like he looks like amateur hour over here. What is this drawing? He just still looks like a stick man. We'll have to come back to him. His position is just not good. Like compared to everybody else, they all look like legit, but this guy's just like hum. Ugh, I don't know. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. We'll circle back and touch up. Okay, we're gonna do shoulder and down to the elbow, like so. Beautiful, mostly. How did he put the coat on? Assassination emoji? Is that what that is? Or is it a haircut emoji? Legit, that's just assassination emoji. You're right. You're right. Get the shadows. The deep dark shadows. I got so focused. So focused. But yeah. Okay. How is that elbow reaching that far? That doesn't look right. This arm's all messed up. It's all messed up. Goodbye, arm. We need the hand to only come this far, I think. We need the arm to like curve up. That way it will make a little bit more sense, hopefully. Yeah, it looks better. Instantly better, because he just wouldn't be able to reach otherwise. But maybe we need all of this to come down a little bit, like this. Because if you're in that position, I think your chin would be a lot closer to your knees, right? Of course, right. Artindi, think fast throws an entire house, and then I just jump forward, open the front door, after knocking, of course, gotta be polite, open the front door, run through, and then jump out the back window in the kitchen. And yeah, that's how I'd solve that problem. How's that for thinking fast? But don't worry, I did knock. I did knock, of course. Boy, this is wearing me out. This is a lot of pixel art. Although I have spent much longer than this drawing on just one pixel art piece, to be honest. Huh, that's impressive for having 2 seconds to move. I know, right? So, just that's just what I would do, though. I mean, I wouldn't even like have to think about it. It'd just be automatic, you know? It'd be instinct. Ultra instinct. An M. What's that emoji? Oh, I don't even know. It looks like an M. That's what I was thinking it was. Maybe it's like just a squiggle. Also, if you want art to be easier, use a pen instead of your mouse. Yeah, yeah. Mouse does not make art easy. I'm excited to see these people all floating in their tanks, though. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna look so cool. So excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm gonna leave the faces for now. Okay, did you see how much difference that made? Holy cow. Okay, like that's what it was before. I add just a little highlight to the back of the hand, and then I lighten this up just right there. And then boom. Wow, that just made such a difference. It's so cool. I'm a fan of lighting in pixel art. Artindi, what's your zodiac sign? I'm Scorpio. I am Leo. Though I don't know how much that stuff is actually real. I doubt it heavily, but I am a Leo. My birthday was actually just last week. Because I'm a Leo. This guy looks like yo. Alright, one more guy's shirt to highlight and stuff and whatever. I don't know. What would you call it? Lighting? Highlight? Shadow? Shading. That's what it's called. Shading. Shadow. Quite the diverse cast of people. Unfortunately, the robot leg has no cool lights or interesting textures. 0 out of 10 execution by tomorrow. Joke? No, that's not a joke. You're serious. I mean, I take every review seriously. Even if you say you're joking, I'll take it seriously. Because I take my job seriously. So, I'll try to improve. I'll try to be better. I promise. I'll do my best. I can only promise my best. Hopefully that's enough. I'm going to bring this leg up. We're going to give him a leg up. Bring this up like this. And I'm going to actually just remove this and try to change the angle to be this way. Like that. I think that will work a little bit better. So we can have the highlight be... nope, it has to go up a little higher. Let's go here. Bring it up some more. And then we keep the highlight to represent that the leg is facing us. Like the knee is pointing straight at us. And then we use the highlights as well on the foot to showcase the same thing. But we also we're going to need a darker tone to show that this is in shadow because it's kind of tipped forward a little bit, you know? And I think that works. Yeah, let's just go with that. What's this? Those are called strange emojis. That's all I got. Hey, Artindi, long time caller, first time watcher here. What program is that? This is Sprite. It's probably the best pixel art program in the world because it's really awesome. You can get it for free if you are down to compile it yourself. I think they offer it to in that way, but you can get it on Steam for $20. It's the best $20 you'll probably ever spend. It's yep, gets the job done. Overwhelmingly positive. So yep, $20. Get it on Steam, and you'll be happy you did, because it is just the best for pixel art. If you plan on doing pixel art ever, just spend the $20 and be happy inside. So, all right, now we gotta like highlight the faces, which is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be so difficult. Ugh. Faces are so hard sometimes. Okay, let's do cheek, and we'll do ridge of the nose, and we'll give some shadow around the hair. Wow, it just wants that pixel. We could give him an ear. Give the ear highlight. I don't know if this cheek really quite works out. Do some. Make his shirt a little like open collar maybe. And it's so hard, so difficult to do this. That makes his head look big. It doesn't look like his neck. Let's just get rid of that. Faces and heads are just insanely difficult. I think we could make his head, his hair a little poofier maybe. Maybe not. Because it's supposed to be a little wispy, right? Because he's like grandpa dude. Oh, that's not bad. That shape isn't bad. Oh, it's just so little to work with is all. Oh, and I'm not using all the... Am I using all the shades? I am using all the shades. I mean, that's not bad. Plus, we're going to have this stuff covering things up, so maybe we'll be alright. Elderly Morty. Should have given him a yellow shirt. Also, your sleeking makes scarily good ASMR. My sleeking? What is sleeking? Is that like some new slang that I don't know about because I'm not part of the in crowd? Instead of risking copyright, you should just beatbox for music. How am I supposed to narrate though if I do that? Alright everybody, we're gonna do some pixel art. Pixel art. I don't know, something like that. Oh, we needed to fix this guy though. He looks, something's just off. I think he's too flaco. That's Spanish for thin. Let's bring both sides of his torso out a little bit. That's a little better, maybe. I think I need to... man, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough stuff. Tough stuff for sure. Artindi is sleeking. When you're relaxing... When are you relaxing pixel art beats? Pixel art. Record beatboxing loop and make up lyrics. Make your own music via a music program. What if you drop his arms more? Maybe. It could be that the elbows are up too high. I think it is something. It has to be something with the arms. Maybe he... let's see. What if we just like removed his arms? Maybe he's just doesn't have arms. He's related to Legolas, but he's armless. What if we made his arms like floating up like this? Let's see. Like this. Not 100% sold on this yet. See, I'm only half-heartedly beatboxing because it's too much commitment. I'm a halfway decent beatboxer to be humble. To be totally humble, I'm actually pretty good. I like it better already. Like it's better just with that improvement. So I mean, at least there's that. Just gives him a little bit more form, I think. Yeah, that's a lot better. This arm looks weird because, as I pointed out, it's got jaggies all over the place. But now it's a little bit better. And we can maybe just move it up a little. I think it's a little too low. A little too low. A little too low. Artindi, make sure the arms are going out of his legs. That makes sense. What is the arms detached and dropped to the... What if his arms Oh, that'd be cool. I like arms. Just make sure his arms align with his legs. Align with his legs? How so? Oh, because he's facing this way? Yeah. I think this looks better. I think maybe because the arms were facing forward, like his torso was facing forward, but the legs were to the side, that it was like throwing me off. But I think this looks excellent. And it kind of balances out, because now we have 1, 2... Actually, that makes it worse. We'll have to flip somebody around here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people facing to the right, or the left, and 1 and 2 facing to the right. So we need to flip somebody. Let's flip Grandpa. Turn the background off so I can see what I'm doing. Edit, flip, horizontal. Except the logo is backwards now. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I think that works. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can't get it perfectly even because it's an odd number. But I think this works. Yes. I like it. We'll have to jumble them up so they're a little bit more randomized, so they don't look like they're coordinated by height. But we can work with this. Can work with this now. Is his mouth supposed to be here? What is this head? What is this supposed to be? I don't... Let's give him a... There we go. I think that... There we go. That's his mouth. We can give him a highlight on his nose and his cheeks. And then... Should we make him bald? It's not bad. Let's oh, we'll go back through, and once we finish all the faces, we'll go back through and highlight the hairs. Artindi, go to sleep. No, I gotta stay awake just a little longer. We're almost done. Any tips for beginners on pixel art? Yeah, I kind of went over a few of those, but we can go over them again. Practice. Do a lot of practice. That's for any art, and that's like the lamest tip ever, but it's valid. Set yourself some challenges. Try to just draw a lot of pixel art. Give yourself, or find theme prompts. There's some on Twitter. It's called Pixel Dailies. Or there's an event that I do in May called Pixel Mania that you can join. And just give yourself some challenges. Do a lot of pixel art. Watch people do pixel art. So you're watching me. I can't say I'm a professional, but there's lots of pixel art channels out there. I think one of them, there's a channel called Mort, and that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head because it's really easy. But there's a lot of YouTube channels out there where they do pixel art, and they have videos talking about what makes pixel art good. And you know, sometimes it's subjective, but there's like different styles and whatever else that you can check out. But yeah, deleted that next time. And then what else? I talked a little bit about Jaggies. You can look up what those are. There's a really great resource online that I see come up every once in a while. I can't remember what maybe I have it here. Let's see. Helpful links. Spriter's resource. It might be this. Let me see. I don't know if it is, but it could be helpful. Here's what it is. Oh, I can't remember this, but maybe that's not it. Let's see. Is it pixel art tutorials? Oh, this might be the one. Or is it actually? Okay, yeah, this is the one. So this guy has these pixel art tutorials on low spec, I guess, but I think you can just click on one. Like, here's a clouds tutorial, and he just drew the art, posted it on X, and he shows you how to draw something in pixel art. Just like draw a patch using a similar hue to the sky, refine the shape, make it a little doughier, add highlights, and make them smaller away from the light. And so he just goes through all the steps. In fact, I think you can animate it. Oh crap. Let's see. Or there's some other ones. Like, he has everything. There's some that are like how to draw flames, glasses tutorial, wall tiling tutorial, tree tutorial. So these are just a helpful resource. You can kind of go through them. And I think I used one when I was trying to draw flames at one point, because I think his little flame tutorial was quite helpful. Yeah, there's 36 tutorials by Luke Sadface. There are no more. Is that all 30 of them? Maybe this isn't the exact same one, but there's others that are like this as well, where they kind of just show very similar, in a similar style. Using pixel art, they just kind of draw out how to do stuff. Lightning tutorial. I guess most of this is going to be on Twitter, but yeah. I thought there was another one. I can't remember now. Oh, is this the one? This could be it. Oh yeah, this guy's really good too. So this is similar as well. Largely in animation though. So he'll show the steps to animate a lot of different things. Like, here's blood splatter, I guess, or explosions, destructibles, different bullets. It's a great reference, which you don't have to draw them exactly the same, but you can kind of see like, oh, okay, I see what you did there now. Yeah, I kind of like the 2-frame one the best, but that's just my personal opinion. Here's his tutorial on clouds. A lot of just helpful tips that he fits onto one little page. Explosions, shadows, or I guess this is darkness, death / take a hit. Yep, it's lots of stuff. Very helpful. But anyway, let's get back to my pixel art. Next video idea: how to fail at pixel art. We could do that. You should give one a bionic eye thing. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, we'll have to, after we get all the shading done, we could add some more details to their clothing or their bodies to give them a little bit more futuristic flavor. Soupnator, how to fail at game art assists. What do you think this emoji means? It means YouTube's hanging out. Kumbert, is it the scam emoji? Could be. 2020 virus. The next person to chat has to drink an entire bottle of lemon juice. It's Kumbert. I got a comment, too short error. And he says nope. He has to drink it. The person above has to drink lemon juice instead. Lemon juice is like if juice had lemon in it. Straight up, like straight lemon juice, man, that could be brutal, be unhealthy. I feel like this head is maybe tilted too far forward. I think we gotta bring it back a little bit, maybe. I don't know. This is tough. Thanks for the tips. Can't wait to try pixel art. He donated, I don't know, what kind of money is that? It looks like a lot, but I don't know if that's if you I don't know if it translates to American dollars the exact same. What is TRY? I gotta figure it out. TRY currency. Turkish. It's Turkish. And it's one Turkish lira is equal to 3 cents. So that looks like $44.99, but it's probably quite a bit less than that. Let's see. $44.99 TRY to USD. Yeah, so that's just a few bucks. So, but it looks like a lot. I appreciate that, and hopefully the little pixel art tips that I gave will be helpful to some extent, or at least as a resource you can find actual helpful tips, you know. Okay, she looks like she got a fat neck. Let's do that and do, where's your nose gonna be? There. Give her a big nose. If you want to look rich, go to other country. I know, right? That's what I'm thinking I need to do. Ah, this is such a tough angle. Ugh. I love how the money indicator just says TRY like it's a motivational tip. Try $44.99. Maybe that will help. Just go to Zimbabwe. Oh yeah, I think that Zimbabwe. Yeah, isn't Zimbabwe currency like just absolutely having a hard day? We'll say that. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. It looks alright from a distance, but like where's her nose? Is it here or like here or like cheek? Sure, it's like her jaw is just like drawn back like crazy. There, big nose. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I draw this face? I don't know how to draw this face. Someone send help. It's so bad. Okay, actually, maybe it's okay because it's gonna get covered up by the breathing mask, right? So we're gonna just go like this. There we go. Now no one will know. Just boom. That makes it so much better. Oh my gosh. Like her face she's freaking ugly. But I think we made it. Yeah, this is gonna work. And then it will kind of go. Wait, is this? Yeah, it is just a darker color. So it's kind of gonna go like that. That's passable, right? Okay, but her forehead is like messed up somehow. Can we do this? There we go. Maybe. That's not bad, I think. What do you guys think? Does she look deformed? I've done it before even. Wait, they're wearing masks? I thought they were ascending. No, look at this guy. They're all going to be wearing masks. Okay, you haven't seen the scene. Check it out. This is what it's going to be. They're all going to be in these tubes, right? That's why we're drawing them. I thought they were ascending. The one dude looked like he was ascending forever until we like changed his arm position. This guy, his arms were like out to the sides, like he was powering up his ultimate ability or something. This guy's like, I don't want to ascend. I'm losing my voice. I got one more sip of choco milk. Oh, it's all gone now. That's it. It's got to last me for the rest of the stream. See ya. Good night. Good day. I'll catch you later, Deeble. Oh, he's like, it's midnight. Must go to sleep. Not that I'm out of choco milk unless I walk to the fridge. But who wants to walk? That's hard. I like how there's only 10 people watching the stream now. They're like, all right, I've seen enough pixel art for the rest of my life. Anyway, the professor looks like she's using her hand as a pillow. Yep. Just, I'm gonna take a nap in this tube. Okay, let's see. Her face is mostly turned down, so I don't know if there's gonna be that much to light. We could just do like her cheek and whatnot. And then most of it's gonna be controlled with the shadows, I think. We'll leave the ear lit up, and mouth, eye. I don't know what I'm doing. Boy, that looks horrible. Maybe we'll pull it back a little bit. Oops. Okay, it's going to be okay, because once again, we add a mask. And it's forgivable. Oh, it's going to be another story when I actually have to draw them all together in a different room. What up, Artindi? Hey, Brainiac Gamer, how's it going? Welcome. You're a little late, but that's okay. We still got a ways to go, I think. The person above no longer has any rights to point to another chat message. Rasping goldfish. Rasping python. Why is everybody saying goldfish? What the heck? Brainiac, what have you done? What did you do? The person below me has to change their profile pic to a goldfish on Discord. I see what you're doing. Okay, let's do this guy now. Oh, he's like Mohawk though. This could be fun actually, 'cause we get a little bit of room to play with for like highlighting purposes. And where the heck is his nose gonna be? Like there? Give him an ear. Take some shadow. He's facing a little bit more forward than others might be. It's not bad. Not the best, but it works. Silverfish Minecraft real? Maybe. Artindi, I second Supinator's movement. What's his movement? Oh, can you put one single bright pink pixel on one of the people's shirt so it annoys the heck out of anyone that sees it? Why? Because it's epic. Actually, we could do like, it'd be like a shirt logo or something. It's actually a thing. We could do like, like it's a part of their shirt for some reason. I don't know. We'll see. It's not a bad idea. I don't know if it'll annoy. I'm not gonna do it for the purpose to annoy someone though. That's a little too trolly, I think, for me. But oh, we never actually added shadows to Science Girl's pants, so we can see the set in the back, right? And then just add a little bit here because there's shadow cast by the coat. There we go. Adds a little bit of depth. There we go. We just got this guy's face, and then we can do hair, and then we're pretty much there. I think we just add masks and try to sci-fi them up just a little bit. Make it look like a ketchup stain. He just like spilled mustard all down his shirt. That'd be pretty funny. Slenderman confirmed. Really? You can do it in Paint. Oh, for pixel art? Yeah, you can do pixel art in Paint, if that's what you're talking about. I don't have editing programs. No. Now, well, we now need the goldfish ending. Artindi win. Right. I'll get right on that. Hang tight. Yeah, this guy's. I think his head's maybe just too small. Let's just stretch it out a little. Boop. Boop. A little larger canvas to work with now. That's not bad. Then once we add the mask, be like here. There we go. Oh, his beard is gonna get ruined because we gotta put the mask on him. It's gonna be like that. Lame. Oh, that's kind of a big mask. There, be about that size. Looks like his isn't that big. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And yes, I'm just drawing it straight onto their face this time. Because why not? But you can't really see that. The colors are very similar. That's okay though. I think once the chords are on there and like they're kind of being strung off the thing, I think it'll be okay. All right. Okay, let's do hair. And a darker bit here. Looks good. Okay, so with gold colors, here's another hot pixel art tip, but I think this is just art tips in general. So you'd think that like if you want to represent gold, you could just use different shades of yellow, but it actually ends up just looking like kind of dumb, right? So here's going lighter and lighter, and then you can go darker as well, and it looks kind of stupid. So with gold, actually, if you want to make things look like gold, you have to use orange. So you'll have yellow, but then you go orange for, I think, I can't remember for sure. I know you have to go orange though to pull it off, and then you can go brighter this way. Yeah, so you end up getting a bit more of a gold feel by including orange in the darker shades. And you'll get a much more accurate to gold color palette. Like you wouldn't expect that to work, but that's just how it works. So if this is our yellow, then we're going to actually go a little bit of orange in her hair for the dark bits. If we want her hair to actually be like golden, she'll have the golden locks. We can adjust this. This orange doesn't quite feel right, but we'll mess around with it. And then give it some highlight, which I kind of like this highlight a little bit better than the other one. That's a little too much, actually. And this is a little too dark. So I think we want to go orange, but not that orange. This will work. Oh, I already did it. Perfect. There. Artindi, you said in one of your videos that you had over 600 How to Fail episodes planned. Is that true? Nah, I was just BSing. It's definitely don't have that many. I'm just saying crap because I could. So yeah, don't take anything I say seriously in that series. I mean, kind of, but you know, not really. How close are we to the? Oh wow, we're like right there. We could scooter over actually. Boo doo doo doo. Do 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 do. I have a song from Wicked stuck in my head. I've never even seen the play, but I watched the trailer for the upcoming live action version, and I guess the song stuck in my head now. Artindi, replace pods with beds and look at the picture again. I can visualize it in my head. Some of them don't look like they're in natural positions unless they had like lots of pillows around them. Howdy, how's it going? Hey, Superstar Studio Plush, what's up? You have such a fun name to say, so yeah. Goldilocks and the 7 people tubes. 7 tube people. It'd be the 6 tube people. Goldilocks and the 6 tube people. My name is Salam Shadi. Supinator, but what type is the question? Am I missing stuff? I'm trying to catch up with chat here. The only planned 500. Did you buy a Sprite or compile it? I bought it. I paid the full $20, and it's the best $20 I've probably ever spent. So I can't recommend it enough. If you got $20, buy it. Get yourself some Pixar stuff. And I got it on Steam, so it just updates automatically as well if they ever do have updates. So, you know. Oh, that looks way better. Yeah. But yeah. Or you can compile it as well. So if you got the know-how. Scottish Fold, the one is my PFP. Artindi, what is that word? What programming language are you using? What's your favorite one? I'm using JDScript. Yeah, it's the native language for Godot. And it's very similar to Python or JavaScript. I used JavaScript before, and it made GDScript just like super easy because it was just basically the same thing. It felt like almost exactly the same thing. So dang, these are looking good. Coming along very well. Boop doop 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 do 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 do. That was my song that I just wrote. I call it Doot to Doot. That's what it's called. OMG, I love Wicked, that song. Yeah, that was what is that song? It's like what's that song from Wicked where it's like da 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 da.
For the good? For good?
For good. I think that's what it's called. It's called For Good.
Which one? There's
Ba-da 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 ba ba ba-da-da.
Yeah, that's For Good, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's called For Good.
Why are you talking about Wicked?
The song stuck in my head, and so I started singing it on stream, and then I was like, okay, I'm singing Wicked because it's stuck in my head. I've never even seen Wicked, like, and I've hardly listened to the music, but I watched the trailer, and now it's stuck in my head. And I watched the trailer yesterday, and it's still stuck in my head. How fair is that? It's not. It's not fair at all. That's what it is. It's a rip-off. What's up? You want to say hi to chat?
You're gonna sue them for having it stuck in
I'm gonna sue them. I'm gonna sue
Shouldn't make
the
trailers
producers
that are
of Wicked.
people.
I'm gonna be like, how dare you waste my time? I could have had a better song stuck in my head, but instead, Actually, no, it's actually a pretty good song.
It is a
So
good
to be
song.
fair, it's actually not that bad of a song. Oh, fun fact: if you want someone to have actually like black hair, give them a blue tint. Let's see if we can find true black hair. True black hair will show up.
Shine blue.
It shines blue, right? If it's not true black hair, it shines brown. But true black hair, it's like actually black, will reflect blue in it like that. Maybe it depends on the light, but typically you get that. See, I don't know. It's kind of a white. So that could just depend on the light, but like yeah, real black hair will reflect blue. Look at that. I don't know if that's real black hair though, but you know.
See, it has green. If it has green in it, it means they dyed it.
Yeah,
That's
they've
too
dyed
much.
they've dyed this hair to really draw out that blue reflection. But yeah, most people don't have true black hair. Like you have to. It's like most people aren't true blondes either. Most people don't have true black hair unless it's like I guess Japanese people have a lot of true black hair because it's just a very common
Same
feature with
Mexicans.
Japanese. Sometimes,
and
yeah.
Hispanics almost.
Yeah, but yeah. Do you want to say hi to chat?
Hi, chat.
Don't call yourself a music fan unless you listen to Doop a Doop by Artindi. But if it reflects blue, it's blue. You'd think so. I guess it could be blue. I don't know. That would make sense. But, I mean, do we want to live in a
lot of
world that
people
actually makes
just have
sense?
Really dark brown hair.
Yeah. Like, my hair is...
Black.
It seems black, but...
Your hair is black.
But I have brown in it. I even have some, like, red hairs in it.
And white. You have
And I have
lots
white.
Of, you have lots of different colors.
Turning into an old man.
You've always had those white hairs, whatever.
Oh, interesting. I use light blue to shade white things, so it looks less gross. But I've never heard of using blue to shade black. Yeah, like, I mean, we could try it right here. Maybe we can make him look like he's got true black
Just
hair.
looks gray. Just looks older.
Now he just looks old.
When you're drawing it in pixel art, it's a little different.
Let's put the background back on. So it's
And
not
the
quite blue.
background
That's
is
kind of more of a
bluish.
gray, but
That's
you could
gonna
do.
be deceptive, so the contrast is gonna make it hard.
I mean, it gives you that feeling, right?
Oh, he doesn't know who I am.
Who doesn't know who you are? Hello, random stranger whom I do not recognize. Superstar Studio Plush, this is my wife. Say hello. Positively brilliant indeed, or I mean cool. Well, we got all these people pretty well drawn now. And I don't know, should we leave it there and then come back another day to actually put them in the tubes, or should we actually put them in the tubes now? Artindi, if you have one of the characters say soup, I will shave my head completely bald. But then you'll be cold. I wouldn't want to do that to you. Having a bald head can make you cold. Yo, congrats. Congrats.
We're married. That's what's
Oh,
congrats.
because we're married. Nice.
We've been married a while. That's all.
For like 6 years almost.
7 years almost.
No, 6.
We're
Isn't it
gonna
6?
celebrate 7 this year.
What, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 2017, bro.
Wow, time flies. I understand the task, but I have other plans. Wait, what's the task? Mask. Same. Different mask, same task. That didn't make any sense to me. I was like, that rhymes, but what? I was like, okay. I mean, Dr. Doom doesn't usually have the same goal as Iron Man. It's just like, what? Their goals conflict quite a bit, actually. Dang, you're old. I mean, haha, nice. How do you know? Maybe I got married at like 13. Could be. You never know. Do you think this was a suitable career, Miss Artindi's wife?
It's working, isn't it? Like
It's she's like, as far as I know. OMG champ. Brainiac Gamer's got a goldfish. He actually did it. Brainiac goldfish. Oh, that's funny. Someone was like, whoever comments next has to change their profile picture to a goldfish. And then Brainiac Gamer joined the stream. So, that's pretty funny. Alright. Should we try to put these guys in the tubes at least? Let's do that, and then we can call it a day. We'll go and animate them another time, or maybe I'll do it off camera. I don't know. I got married at 8. I can relate. Ah, yeah. Can we have a cat next to all the people in smaller horizontal tubes? They're just like a tube turned to the side, and you just see a cat loaf inside it. Oh, that's funny. But people will want to save the cats. Like okay, there's people out there. Okay, all right. If you actually showed up to a situation like this, right? You show up into this room, and then there's like cats over here, but you only get to save one person at a time. Like, are you gonna save the humans or are you gonna save the cat? And there's people out there who would actually pick the cat, and it's like, really? I don't know. I think that's questionable. Look. There's no shadows. There's no shadows here. What? I need to fix that. I need shadows. What are we doing? What are we doing? How unprofessional. These tubes need shadows. That one has it. Oh, did I just draw that one though? Give the tube some shadows. There we go. Much better. File. I think I have to export it. No. I think I just save it. Save. I think it will update. Yeah, it did. Rerun. And shadows are there. Nailed it. First try. Okay, let's put people in the tubes. They're not going to be floating up and down like him because I haven't animated them. But let's just make it happen. Let's make some magic happen. So all I have to do is take that there. We're gonna do new. Oh, we gotta name the people. You guys gotta help name them. All right. So this guy's Kevin. Who's this? What are we gonna name this guy? Supinator. Be polite. Oh, what did Supinator say? Professionals have standards. Wait, can we have a cat next to all the people and professionals have standards, so they would pick the cats? Is that what you're saying? Or those guys swimming in the healing pods from Dragon Ball. What? I saw a cat having diarrhea in my school. Oh, fun story. Mick. Melvin. Okay, we can't have the names rhyme. No rhyming names. I do like Mick. I mean, that's kind of interesting. We can name this guy blah, blah, blah. Save as.
Call him Brick.
Brick?
Yeah.
We could call him Brick.
You sound like you done that.
It sounds a little weird.
That's why it's good.
Where did I save Kevin? Oh, people. Duh. Okay, we're gonna name him Mick.
By the way, the reason I was in here was to ask if you're hungry yet.
PNG file. I can survive till the end of the stream. So.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. Sergey.
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 You can't read.
No, it's Spanish. Sergey.
Sergey.
No, G's in Spanish.
Sergey is Russian.
Is it Russian?
I'm pretty sure.
There's maybe I'm thinking it's Spanish, but there's a Spanish name that's similar to that, and the G is like, because it's Spanish. Sergey Alerker. Can we get Artindi eating sounds this time? Eating sounds this time?
He said we don't.
Oh, we don't get Artindi eating sounds this time?
Oh,
sorry. Not this time.
You can have some water.
Okay, we're gonna save Mick. We got Mick saved in there. And let's do... Click on this. There's just like guys staring at us. Dun. Dun. Oh, the music stopped. What are we doing? Let's get that repetitive piano music going again.
Relaxing.
Artindi, I'm still alive. Hey, Remini. Glad to hear you made it. Epic Shoe, Josh. Oh, I do like Josh. Could be a name. Okay, let's see who's next. We got old guy here. We got Gramps. What's his name? Gramps, floating in the water with a floating beard. Call one of them Stev, but remove the ending E, so it'd be Stev. Blub blub, Josh. I think Josh might get it. This guy's gonna be Josh. Josh the old man. Grandpa's name shall be dubbed Barry. See, everybody's gonna be putting out names, but like there can only be one. And I think Josh works, right? Well, I don't know. Josh doesn't quite fit. Josh isn't really an old guy name yet. This guy seems more like a Jebediah. You know? Nicholas. Well, we could maybe do Nicholas, but that's almost like Santa Claus, right? Yes, it is. It looks like a Jebediah, right? Joshua Maseri. Edgard. Edgard isn't bad. Michael's nice. I think Edgard works for that because it's kind of got that old guy name. Let's go for Edgard. File, save as. How do you spell it? Edgard. Is Edgard an actual name? I gotta Google it now. Sounds made up almost. Edgard. Yeah, it's a real name. Alright. He is thus Edgard. Save. Okay. Girlfriend. What are we naming the girlfriend? She's kind of short, isn't she? Do I need to lengthen the legs out again? Yeah, that was a good choice. What are we naming her? Nika, Allison, Susan, Jenny, but with an I. Jane Doe. Who knows who she is? We'll name her Jane. William. We'll name her William. Patricia. See, this one I think we have to actually be a little bit more particular on because I don't know if I can name her something that I don't like. Like Vanessa. Vanessa's a nice name, but not my favorite name. Jenny, but with an I. Janai. Or we could even do like made up names because it is fictional future. It doesn't have to be actual real names. Maybe we'll come back to her. Can we name her Barnaculius? That sounds like not quite. Uh-oh. The coat doesn't fit. I done messed up. Whale shoe. Let's see. There, now it's in the tube. That'll work. I kind of like the name Jenny though for Olivia Octavius. I kind of like the name Jenny for it. Like Jenny kind of fits a ponytail. You know what I mean? Dr. Rosenberg, Dr. Jenny Rosenberg. How's that? She's a Sarah. Sarah works too. How about Dr. Sarah Rosenberg? Primrose. I think Sarah Rosenberg is the winner. File, save as Dr. Oh, I can't do a dot though. Dr. Sarah Rosenberg. It's like every doctor has their name end in Berg. Okay. Going through these names like super fast. Except hers. We had Primrose though. Eugene. Is Eugene like a girl's name? My mom's name is Jenny, so I can't really have an opinion on it. Ha! I win. Not a competition, but yes, you did win. Okay, how about this dude with the mohawk? Jackie. Jackie's not bad. Jeremy Albertson. Actually, Jeremy isn't bad. Tommy, maybe. Name him Nico. I meant for someone else. Oh, Eugene for somebody else. Maybe. Eugene's kind of... it's not the most attractive name. In fact, they use that as a joke. Sorry to all the people out there named Eugene, but I mean... kind of a weird name. Oh, I never did the highlights on the metal leg. Should I do that now? There we go. Jeremy Albertson. Jeremy Albertson. I was reading Albertson. Eugene is a goofy name, hence why I like it. Phantom Limb. That's what we'll name him. Your name is now Phantom Limb. Why am I getting called that? Because you got a fake leg, buddy. Name the robot guy Termy because Terminator. That's not bad either. People with mohawks are always Marty to me. Oh no. What was the name before? Like there was actually a name that was like, oh, that could work for was it Jeremy? Or Tommy? Like nah, Danny Phantom is hot garbage. What? Frank. Wait, we're naming Mohawk dude. And Frank actually kind of fits, to be honest. Like Frank isn't bad. Bullcut dude looks like a Brock. Oh, okay, he does actually. But is that just because of like Pokemon that he looks like Brock? Harry, we could do Harry. I think well, I don't know. Maybe Frank isn't fitting. But Brock has spiky hair. Well, actually, he doesn't. He could look like a Brock. Unlike this specimen. Jackie for Mohawk guy. Nah, of course not. Haha, it's because of broccoli from Naruto. Oh, is that why? Oh, because of the color of his shirt. And yeah, his hair almost does look like that, actually. Yeah, he does almost look like the Brock guy. Brock the Rock hits hard. Yeah, let's do Brock for this guy. I think that actually kind of fits. F's in chat for Brock. Let's save this guy's Brock. Save as. Nobody likes Brock. Except for you, the player, because you're trying to save him. Save. Brock has been saved. Dwayne the Brock Johnson. Jeffrey. Yeah, maybe Jeffrey. Okay, we still got Girlfriend, and we got Phantom Limb dude. File new. What's his name? We can name him. Jeffrey. Jeremy. We could still do Jeremy. I mean, he looks like he could be a Jeremy. His leg needs to move over now. Steven. We could go with Steven. He looks like a Jeremy. Yeah, I mean Jeremy kind of fits. Now he looks more Asian. Or Daniel. Daniel would work. Morty. We still want a Morty. I've never heard anybody really called Morty. I guess it's short for Martin, right? That's what Morty is short for. It's Martin. So yeah, I don't know. He looks like a yeah, let's go with Jeffrey. Everybody's saying Jeffrey. Or no, Jeremy. Jeremy or Jeffrey. I guess they're kind of the same. Message restricted. Morty is Martin? Yeah, I think Morty is short for Martin. Is Morty short for Martin? Morty Smith. Morty parodies Marty McFly, and Marty is short for Martin. And that's why they called him Morty and Rick and Morty, because he's like some dumb kid hanging out with a smart scientist. Morty could be derived from mortified. Yeah, I think Morty is literally just made up for Rick and Morty, but it could have some potential backstory like Marty McFly. That's what I was thinking. It was short for Martin, I think, because maybe I heard something like that in the past. Marty's kind of smart. Yeah, it's true, actually. The character, he no dummy. I thought Morty was short for mortician or something. Theodore could also be like shortened to, isn't that shortened to Teddy? Mortis. Morty is short for Martin. Or Marty is short for Martin. Morty is short for Mortimer. Oh, that would make more sense, actually. Mortimer is such a weird name. Like, who names their kid Mortimer? Mortimer is short for Mortimer. Gertrudium. I think we're gonna go with Jeremy for this guy. I mean, it's simple, nondescript. It works. File, save as. We're doing Jeremy. Jeremy. Did I spell it right? Crap, I don't know if I'm spelling it right. How do you spell Jeremy? Name him Termy, or I enter your walls. I'll double it and give it to the next guy. Oh, I need an E, not an I. I mean, we could spell his name wrong. It's just a name. Jeremy, as a PNG. Save. Okay, we still have girlfriend to name. I thought it was Brock. Yeah, no, we named this guy Brock. Just to confuse you. You said Brock, and I was like, this guy looks like a Brock, even though the other guy also kind of looks like a Brock. Ashley. There's too many people I know named Ashley. I don't think we can do Ashley. Dude, I'm gonna punch you. Wait, what do you say? This is Jeremy. You're only from form of hellish entertainment. If you know, you know. I don't know. Def and Ashley. Yeah, we got Jenny already. That's Oh no, we didn't name her Jenny. We named her Sarah Rosenberg, or Rosenberg. I mean, we could still name her Jenny. Name her Mortimer. Name the girlfriend Jasmine. Jasmine's a pretty name, but it also makes me think of Aladdin, so I don't know. Name the other girl Jenny, with an I. Not this girl, the doctor girl. Doctor girl's already named Sarah. Which, by the way, if you watch any movie ever, if one of the characters has a tragic backstory where their daughter was lost in some accident or died in some accident, the daughter's name is always Sarah, like without fail. Like, I've called it multiple times. I'll go to a movie with my wife, and then some character will be like, I used to have a daughter, and she fell and on a curb, and then a missile hit her, and a meteorite struck, and it was such a tragic accident. And then the other character will be like, what was her name? Sarah. Every time. It's always Sarah. Like, so they'll start telling the tragic story of how she died, and I'll lean over and be like, her name's Sarah. And then it comes up, and it's like, yep, it's Sarah. How about Amber? Oh, I like Amber. Amber's a nice name. I was speaking of this girl. Name them Jenny. Do it. Do it now. Samber. How about we mix Jenny and Amber together? We'll name her Jamber. So is Sarah gonna die? You would think so, because her name. Well, nope. She lived to be an adult, so guess she lived. She's one of the lucky Sarahs. Name her French fries hair. Jamboree. Let's go with Jenny. Why not? File, save as Jenny with a J. Is it 2 N's or 1 N? I feel like if it's with an I, you just have 1 N. Jenny Burger. Yeah, it's going to be 1 N if we're doing it with an I. Otherwise, if we're going to do classic spelling, which I think I like classic spelling better, it has to be 2 N's. I named almost half of the characters. Are you proud of me? Oh, did you? Jenny with a J. What's the alternative? With a G. Jenny with the G. Yeah, we're going to do it Jenny. So says I. And, yep, my vote counts the most, I think. Save. Okay, now let's actually put them in here. Let's see what they look like. Where is it? Right here. So they should already be here, pretty much. People. Yep, test persons. So we should probably name them appropriately, though. We'll have to do that later. The only one... Okay, they're all invisible. So Kevin's already here. That's fine, people. Well, crap, how do I find it? It's going to be in the end room, people. Okay, Brock. Should we just put them in alphabetically and see how they look? So, test person, texture, reset. There we go. Put Brock in. And then we'll go to this one. We got Dr. Sarah Rosenberg, or Rosenberg. And then Edgard is next. Then we got Jenny, Jeremy, and Mick. Let's check it out. They don't have their breathing pipes yet. That looks pretty cool. That does look pretty cool. I think we need to flip Jenny. Edit, flip horizontal, save. Except, well, actually, that kind of works. Look, everybody on this side's facing this way. Everybody on this side's facing that way. I don't know. I kind of like that. Do you think that position works? Anyways, I'm going to peace out in a minute, but thanks for streaming. It's always a good time. Have fun with your game, and thanks for using some of my names. Yeah. Banger scene. I know, it looks pretty good. My vote counts more because I donated. That's what it was. I was like, well, he gave me money, so, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just, use the name he gives me. Dang, you still streaming? I am, nerd. Welcome back. I came to check in real quick. How's it look? You were here before. While you were here, how far did you get? Like, at what point did you leave? How far along were we? And now we have them all in there. They don't all have the tube things like only she does because I don't know, I just drew it in. They'll have their masks. They just need tubes and they need to be animated. But we'll get to that some other point. But for now, how's it look? Do they all look all right? I think, okay, Jenny her position is just hard to deal with. So I think we just need to move her over like this, so she's a little bit more centered. Let's try that. That's a little better. This looks pretty good. It looks sick. Nice. Yeah, it's fire. So that's the next generation. I still don't use that phrase. It's so fire. It's still a little weird to me. I would donate again if I could, but I'm broke. That's fair. I'm broke too. There's so many things that I would put more money towards or try to donate and fund, but yeah, ain't nobody got money. Not these days. I think that looks pretty good. And I don't mind them like kind of facing in a curve. Like these people are facing this way, and then these people are facing this way. And it looks pretty good. We may also want to change them around as well based on different things. Because I feel like some people might be like, I don't like Brock, I'm going to not save him at all. So then we could put Brock on something that you actually want to, that you don't mind the environment getting harder, you know? Or we could also have like, I want to save the girlfriend right away. So we could put the girlfriend on the chamber that people don't want to open because it makes it harder, right? So we can mess with people's strategies by shifting the characters around in their tubes. Not in this economy. Did you give the kid a bionic leg? Yeah, this guy's... I guess he does kind of look like a kid because he's shorter, but he just looks shorter because he's facing the glass. Like he's actually arched back and his knees pointing towards us. But, yeah, he's kind of shorter, though. We could say he's a kid. This guy was supposed to be the kid, but you can tell by the length of his limbs that if he stood up straight, he'd probably be taller than everybody else. Excuse me. I'm back for a bit, and holy crap, they look sick. Well, thanks, Peak Rat. Thanks for coming back. I think they do. They do look pretty good. But I think we're gonna end it. We're not gonna go through all the work of actually animating it and all that stuff. So yeah. We could play around with further skin tones. We could make somebody look like extra pale as well. Maybe this guy. Make him like uber pale. That could be fun. It was fun. I'm looking forward to a video where you talk about game dev stuff like this for an hour as ASMR. If you don't want to do that, remember that I donated, so I'm your biggest fan. I mean, you can always go back and watch old streams, although I don't know how good the ASMR quality is, to be honest. It looks like the kid is crying. He's so sad. Yeah, the angle of the pixels does make him look particularly sad, for sure. Which is kind of on theme. I mean, yeah. He does look shorter, though, so we'll have to actually, when we draw them all like standing around his... When you die, or when you succeed, we'll have to draw him shorter, maybe even actually make him look like a kid. Remini makes sense, he was kidnapped. Yeah. Nerd. Redacted message. Alright. Well, that was pretty good. It's almost 6 o'clock, which means we've been streaming for... Anybody better at math than I am? 6 o'clock, 3.5 hours. That's about 3.5 hours. That's not bad for a stream, to be honest. We got all these guys done at 3.5 hours. So if this guy took us half an hour, that is about what we expected. That's about a half an hour for each of these people, which they're actually not done. We didn't finish them to the same level as this guy. Although when we took the time on this guy, I'd only done the pixel art, so it's probably about the same speed. We just got to add tubes, give him a bobbing animation. We could do something with her coat actually as part of her bobbing animation. That could be fun. Or their hair. We'll have to play around with it. His beard, like as he bobs up and down, the beard should like stay in the same spot because of water resistance. So yeah, I think that looks good. We could turn this guy facing the other way, because Because the reason why I turned her is because the pedestal was blocking part of the view of her. And same thing with this guy. Like, you can't see some of him. So maybe we'll turn him around. Although the other red shoot dirt is... Well, we could turn him around too, maybe. So we could flip him and see how that looks. But that's something we're going to do some other time, because we need to end this stream. I mean, he is productive. He just watched a video. We just watched a video. Wait, wants to put his tender heart in a blender. What? Don't put tender hearts in blenders. I mean, he is productive. We just watched a video. Bye, Artindi. And remember, your biggest fan. Catch you later, Supinator. That worked out. Catch you later, Supinator. Underhill, I mean, that's pretty productive, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, everybody, once again, for streaming. This time I'm actually going to end the stream instead of getting distracted and talking about something else. Oh, my goodness. Look at this thing over here. No, just kidding. That rhymes so well. It did. Okay. I am going to end the stream now. So thanks, everybody. I'll catch you later. I think we're going to stream again on Thursday. I think Thursday would be a good day. Today's Tuesday. We got Wednesday. I think we'll stream again on Thursday. So watch for it on Thursday. If it doesn't happen Thursday, watch for it on Friday. But we will stream at least one more time this week. Get some more work done. So thanks. Catch you later. Bye-bye.